All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the Spiritual War Room. We're going to do a 4-card pull on the Karen Reed trial to get a feel for the energy behind the surface. All right, guys, this case has become a national obsession. So we are going to we are going to ask the cards. What's the energy in the courtroom right now? Who's pulling the strings behind the scenes? Or how is public pressure shifting the narrative? And where is all this headed next? All right, before we get into it, don't forget to show me some love, like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate the love and support, guys. All right, we're gonna start by pulling the 4 cards. I'm just gonna pull 4 cards. One for what's the energy in the courtroom right now. We have 8 of Swords. Feeling kind of stuck, not making any movement. Who's pulling the strings behind? We have the Lovers. How is public pressure shifting the narrative? Oh. Call for justice. And where is all this headed next? We have Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, guys. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, we are going to start over here at the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. There's tension. There's restriction. This could be 3 of Wands. Plan is being made, though. Everyone's walking on eggshells, afraid to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. Even the truth feels like it's being tiptoed around, all right? This isn't justice flowing, okay? This is pressure, paralysis by pressure. Okay, we have 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, something from the past that was heartbreaking that they're not allowing to come forward. Okay, now we have the Lovers here. The Lovers is who's pulling the strings behind the scenes. We have the Lovers. The Lovers speaks of alliances, okay, favors, backroom deals. This shows, okay, so the Lover shows us that choices were being made way before this was made public, right? Before all this attention was given to this case. So people behind the scenes are protecting relationships, friendships, colleagues, not the truth, okay? This is, like I said, this is like backdoor favors, loyalties, backdoor decisions. Someone powerful is choosing loyalty over legality. I wonder who that is. What you can tell us about this the Lovers. Yeah, 2 of Cups, a partnership. Again, this isn't about a romance. This is about King of Pentacles, someone's career, their position. They're trying to get, with the 6 of Swords, they're trying to get away from whatever. Oh man, look, we have 5 of Wands and 7 of Swords. So there could be some fighting. Yeah, these 2 cards do not want to stay in my hands. They kind of want to like hide. That's because there's like fighting behind the scenes. Like their alliance, there's just like someone's getting a divorce because everything's just falling apart. Yeah, 10 of Wands. This is becoming a burden for someone. Okay, we did get the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. So let's look into number 3, how public pressure is shifting the narrative. It's like a demand for justice. You know, Spirit says that the public is looking at this and outraged by this and demanding accountability, demanding justice where there was corruption at one time. So let's look into this Justice card. Chariot is coming fast. It's coming fast. maybe people didn't know how to get justice at one point. There's a different perspective being, you know, a different light being shown on this corrupt system. These people don't care about truth, justice. These people care about their stability. King of Pentacles. Okay. So I think a lot of people are demanding the truth because people weren't able to speak the truth. The King of Swords, this is like an attorney that's unable, Eight of Swords, to speak the truth. That's why this first card, people are tiptoeing around the truth. Somebody is not able to speak the truth. Gotta get creative, my guy. Get creative. That's what I heard. Get creative. I heard you got this. Okay, the last card we have, the Knight of Pentacles. This is where this is headed next. Knight of Pentacles, this is not ending fast. The Knight is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Okay, so this is some the Knight of Pentacles moves slow, steady, focused. This tells me that they're headed towards a more deliberate way of doing things. Like, I don't. Okay, let's. Where they at one point they were forced, they were put down. Okay. This isn't going to be dramatic, but someone's moving slowly towards the facts, and it's going to end. Honestly, I'm getting that it's going to end the Commonwealth's case. Tower. Why? I have the Chariot. King of Wands. Look at the King of Wands and the way everything behind him is burnt down. It's on fire. Someone was bold, kind of like maybe even believed themselves above the law. I heard, we are the fucking law here. Well, these people, like, this person's now sitting on his throne, concerned because he knows that the fire's coming closer towards him. This tower is falling. Painful endings. Yeah, this is... Oh, man. Okay. Someone's moving towards... Oh, my God. I'm getting this as Karen Reed. Five of Cups. She's gone through so much crap. So much depression and heartache and just emotional turbulence. Like, even though she's, you know, even though she has these 3 cups knocked over, she still has 2 more. All right. Not all hope is lost. And with the star here, it's telling me that there's going to be healing for her. But for the people that there's a masculine that's going to be going down. Oh my God. It was slow coming, but it's, yeah. Yeah, son. I was going to look into the Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Pentacles. I'm taking this as Karen Reed. I've gotten this before, like last year. I knew last year that she was going to be acquitted. I didn't know that it was going to be a mistrial and that it was gonna go again, but this trial is probably what those readings were about. And I was rewatching some of those readings, and I kept picking up on that that Page of Cups. This is someone who's emotionally immature, and I was thinking that was like the kid, right? Don't get me wrong, he was in it too, but it wasn't about that. It was the Page of Cups had to do with emotional immaturity. So I think they're looking into, whoa, the Lovers. We have the Lovers. Yeah. This could be somebody that Karen was interested in. Man, my whole deck just dropped on the ground. There's a huge mess. We didn't even get to look into, well, the Wheel of Fortune is still at the top, right here. All right. Yeah, I made a mess with my cards. They fell everywhere. But yeah, I wanted to look into this the Wheel of Fortune real quick before I let you guys go. And we'll wrap it up. Okay. Somebody didn't want that coming through. Oh, they're like, shut up. Shut up. All right, let's look at this Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's the Sun. The Wheel of Fortune, we have 10 of Pentacles. This is a payout because they put someone who was innocent through hell. Oh my God. They wanted to try and kind of like drain her finances. They were willing to, okay, I'm getting they tried twice. They wanted to try again, but that third ship is going to sail away, something like that. Like, if they could, they would try to cause it so they would have to retry her. So, I don't know, that they declare a mistrial again. I don't know. But this has nothing to do with truth, justice. It is a cover-up. People are like, well, it's hard to say that it's a cover-up. Like, that's because people don't know. They're blind to the reality of what people are capable of doing. But it looks like the Wheel of Fortune is for Karen. She's going to be able to get away from all the problems from the past and move forward, and she's going to have a nice payout. She's going to have a nice payout because of everything that they've put her through. And it's going to be an end. Look, these 3 cards were at the bottom. Again, we have the King of Wands, the Tower, and the Ten of Swords. So this is a masculine who is going to go down. Is it the ATF agent? We do not know. The Devil. Ooh. Yeah, the Devil is the one who's going to go down. Yep. What can you tell us about this Devil? Yes, I was wondering, like, is the Hierophant speaks of people who are in positions of authority. You know, police officers. Well, not so much police officers. This is someone who holds a title. You know, someone who is higher up. Okay, so this could be someone in the government who works in for the government, like an ATF agent. Damn. Okay. That's being hidden. The truth is going to come out. Okay. How do we, the attorney, the King of Swords, it's like, yeah, I don't know how we're going to, it's the 10 of Wands. This is heavy. Like, I don't know how we're going to do this. We're going to take all this up to the mountaintop before the lava comes and burns our ass. So he's probably wondering, how can we get this information? You might have to call him. I'm getting that the whole world is going to see how combative this person is. Might strike a nerve in Wheel of Fortune. That's how you're going to get it. I don't know. That's what I got, guys. I hope you guys got something out of this. If you enjoyed this reading, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate the love and support, guys, and I will see you guys next time.